Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I want to ask you a question. When you think about learning English, do you ever feel lost? Like you don't know where to start, or what to focus on first, or how long it will take before you can really call yourself fluent? If you're a beginner right now, and your dream is to speak confidently, this video is for you. Today, I will give you the best learning path, the step-by-step journey from beginner to fluent English speaker. And don't worry, it's not complicated, it's not boring. It's a clear path you can follow, no matter where you're starting from. Let's begin at the beginner stage. This is the stage where English feels difficult, maybe even scary. You know a few words, but you don't know how to put them into sentences. You feel shy to speak because you think people will laugh at you. At this stage, your main goal is not to speak perfectly. Your main goal is to build a basic foundation. Words, simple sentences, and listening. Think of it like learning to walk. When a baby takes its first steps, nobody expects them to run a marathon. They just need to balance and move forward. So in the beginner stage, focus on the basics. Learn 10 to 20 new words every day. Use them in your daily life. Start with simple sentences. I am hungry. This is my book. I like tea. These may sound small, but they are building blocks. At the same time, listen to a lot of English, children's stories, simple YouTube videos, even songs. Listening trains your brain to get comfortable with the sounds of English. Now let's move to the intermediate stage. This is when you already know some English. You can introduce yourself, you can ask small questions, but when the conversation gets longer, you freeze. You understand when others speak, but you struggle to reply quickly. This is the stage where most learners get stuck. But don't worry, the way forward is practice, practice, and more practice. You already have the building blocks. Now you need to build walls and rooms with them. At this stage, start speaking slowly every day. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing. For example, when you're cooking, say, I am cutting vegetables. I am boiling water. When you're traveling, say, I'm sitting on the bus. The bus is crowded. It may feel silly, but works like magic. Also begin shadowing. Shadowing means listening to English speakers and repeating exactly what they say, copying the tone and rhythm. This will help you sound more natural and remove hesitation. Read short English stories or news articles aloud. The more you use your mouth to produce English, the faster you grow. Now let's talk about the advanced stage. This is where you already feel comfortable in English. You can have conversations, but you still want to sound more fluent, more confident, maybe even professional. At this stage, your goal is refinement. You're not learning to walk anymore. You're learning to run. To improve here, start focusing on 3 things: vocabulary, style, and real conversations. For vocabulary, don't just memorize big words. Learn useful phrases that people actually use. Instead of saying, I am very tired, you can say, I am exhausted. Instead of, it is raining a lot, you can say it's pouring. These small changes make you sound more natural. For style, pay attention to pronunciation and tone. Listen to native speakers, podcasts, or TED Talks, and try to copy the way they express themselves. Notice how they pause, how they stress C. So let's see the journey as a whole. At first, you are a beginner, just like a baby learning to walk. You need to build your foundation with words and simple sentences. Then you move to the intermediate stage, where you start walking confidently. You practice daily, you speak slowly, you shadow, and your confidence grows. Finally, you reach the advanced stage, where you start running. You polish your vocabulary, your style, and you practice real conversations until speaking English feels natural. This is the best learning path. Step by step, stage by stage. No shortcuts, no secrets, just consistent practice. I know what you may be thinking. This looks like a long journey. And yes, fluency does not come overnight. But here's the truth. If you give even 20 to 30 minutes daily, you will see results. After 3 months, you will notice improvement. After 6 months, you will speak with more confidence. And after 1 year, you will look back and wonder, wow, was that really me who used to be so shy? So don't be afraid of mistakes. Don't compare yourself with others. Just follow this path: beginner, intermediate, advanced. Trust the process. And most importantly, keep practicing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss my future lessons. And tell me in the comments, which stage are you in right now? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? I'd love to know. Thank you for watching. Keep learning, keep speaking, and remember, every fluent speaker was once a beginner, just like you. See you in the next video.